Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be continuing Your Lie in April, episode 2, courtesy of a Patreon request from James Payne. Last time we got to see this amazing, OST. I want to say that was like the biggest thing for me was the setup, the music, it really set the tone. That was something that and the animation, obviously. I mean, these cherry blossoms works perfectly with this show, and the way we saw kind of how everything in the environment kind of played, and it just really put me into this into the setting, and I'm really enjoying this so far. If you want to request an episode yourself, definitely check out the Yandere or Waifu tier on my Patreon. If you want to request an episode or a video or 3 episodes in a movie, definitely check it out, and let's go ahead and start. Yep, definitely. I don't think these cherry blossoms are going anywhere, so this is an appropriate background from now on for this show. I really do love the background music in this show, for sure. Somebody's really excited. Seems, yeah, they're all about the competition. Of course, it's going to be stressful. Stressful environment. Oh, yeah, this has got to bring back memories for him. And not good ones. You didn't pee your pants? See, it wasn't a hobby anymore, something fun for him. She said it's a workplace. That can make any kid not really hate what they're doing, regardless of how much love they might have had for it in general. You never want to do that to a kid. Probably giving him flashbacks. So he's, even if he hasn't done it for a while, he's known. That can be hard, though, still being seen like that and not doing it anymore. Well, the competitions. Which sucks because it probably used to make him feel a lot different. Yeah, I've been on these type of auditoriums, but not on the violin. Singing and acting, that's about it. Oh wait, no, viola once. We had one concert. One concert and I don't remember it. And it definitely wasn't competitive. This is actually listenable. Whatever I was making was not music. It's an atrocity. Yup. An accompanist, piano player, so to go on top of your music, I've only seen that for personal experience for singing, but
惜しいね。出だしは良かったのに、2、3ミスっちゃったな。
I guess I'm not good at being able to tell good violin music.
ってからが面白かったけどね。この調子だと寝ちまうな。さて、お次は。
次、母ちゃんだ。おい、起きろ、渡り。
With the way it seemed with her personality, I wonder how she'll be performing. People are different sometimes when they're performing than when they actually are just out in public doing things. Performance gives you a different, like for some people, gives you a different aura, a different I don't know, you just act differently. Does she have nerves of steel?
緊張しちゃうな。
Well, maybe not.
私の音楽届くかな。エロイムエッサイムエロイムエッサイム。我は求め訴えたり。
I guess phrases that helps her get unnervous.
かわいい。
Oh yeah, you can tell the way she looks completely different performing. It's all body language. It's really beautiful though. I can already tell I'm gonna like all the music in this. Since it's actually centered on music. At least it seems like it so far. I can play chopsticks on piano. Does that mean I can play piano? So she's changing. Oh, goddamn. It just has such range. You would think it's not the same song. It's changed so much. But it's also the way she's playing it. Is there a higher grade than A? That's the expressions I'm getting from those judges? Oh, she's improvising. So the guy's pissed off because it's not. Okay, so she made it original. I hate to cut off in the middle of a song here, but I just want to get my thought out. She's making it her original song, and some people, especially in performances like this, you're not supposed to go off like completely off base. You're not supposed to improvise. It's supposed to be exactly how they're judging you on how you're performing the actual composition. And now I know she's gonna get some bad grades. If all these judges are hard asses like we noticed there, okay. Now I'm getting it. She's making it her own, but in this type of setting, it's not what they want. Because you can make some things your own to very lesser extent. But I'm sure it's different with actual instruments and not. I'm kind of basing this off singing. See, they're gonna like it. Like, the audience is really gonna like it because it sounds amazing. But if they're basing it off of, yeah, you can see how mad that guy got. I hope I'm wrong though. I hope the other judges like it. Okay, so somebody does. Yeah. The classical guy, yeah, the classical judge is never gonna like it. And she even had, like I said, she has that body language, that performance aura. You never know until you see them perform.
優勝も入賞も無理だよ。
Yeah,
減点多すぎ。
that's what I was
僕の指示通
thinking.
り弾かないなんて絶対ダメ。
なんでよ、みんな喜んでるじゃん。
It's not that type of.
ならわかるけど、コンクールじゃダメ。
It's old-fashioned competition.
きっとそんなものを求めてないんだろうな。なんであんな
But
に
those are
楽
the
しそう
type
に
of people that
演奏
usually
で
get
きるんだろう。
famous, though. They, even in real life, they make it on their own
ただいまより15分間
by going outside the boundaries.
すごい、みんなかおちゃんの話してる。かっこよかったもんね。
ライブに来てるみたいだったね。唯一起きてられたぜ。
一番手から爆睡は最低よ。
仕方ねえだ。
すごく感動しました。
Aw, how cute.
そういうの私興味ないですから。
The one competition I ever did in singing, I thought I did well, and I didn't improvise, and I got a B,
じゃあね。
which
お話
is
ありがとう。
not really placing. Not compared to good people.
演奏を終えたバイオリニストが待つ人のもとへと駆け寄ってくる。
God.
人をすり抜け花を抱え、まるで
Of course, there's a cherry blossom. Seriously.
君はどうだった？
僕
すごかったでしょ？私。
その
I don't think, can he express it how he felt about it? Or
まあま
okay, that's the wrong thing to say. Oh, what? Was she nervous the whole time?
一次予選で花をもらった人初めて見た。
She did say she was nervous originally,
しか
but
も知らない子たちだろ。花を用意してるわけでもないし、あの子たちにとって君の演奏を聞いて慌てて花を買って渡した。
that means she made a difference. She actually spoke to people that were listening. That's how you know it's a good performance.
そういう演奏だ。
It hits you.
まるで映画のワンシーンのようだ。
I mean, yeah.
僕は友人 A 役だったけど。
Unfortunately, your friend A, you're the best friend or you're the side character. Is that what he's? Oh God.
8番落ちたの？
名前あった。シャーメトロ。
I'm telling you.
ちえちゃん。
You know how many times I've felt like I'm in a movie and I'm the side character when I'm interested in a girl in high school? It's happened many a freaking times. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm that goddamn stupid best friend that doesn't get shit. This is the first preliminaries, audience choice. So, and okay, so the audience choice, I saw her name, but I was wondering why the heck, like you know, when you see something really quick and it's like, did I really see that? That's the way I felt right there. So audience choice actually gets you in, but will that, like, I bet she could win the audience choice every time, but is there an audience choice for every round? That's a good question. The pacing in this is really perfect. This wouldn't work in a lot of shows when it's nice and it's kind of slow with the music coming in like this, but this type of show, it works perfectly. So it could quickly go to comedy.
保健室にいないんで探しに来てみたら床にぶっ倒れてんだもん。死んでるかと思ったぜ。えい。ああ。これでボール当たって。
You tried.
ありがとう。
いつにも増してぼーっと。さてはお前、好きな子のこと考えてたろ。
なんでそうなるんだよ。
思春期の雑念なんざ、そんなもんさ。
I mean, that's pretty normal for your age.
わか
So
るよ。可愛かったもんな。
なわけないだろ。それに彼女は。
あんたは脇役。
Yeah, he just feels like she's out of his league. So he's not even processing it.
僕を好きになるはずないよ。
Oh, he's just counting himself out automatically.
心惹かれる子に好きな人がいるのは当然。
It's way too damn typical. God damn it, that's real life speaking right there. When you say sentences like that in school, it'll work.
きっと
Well, for the right people.
無理かどうかは女の子が教えてくれるさ。
渡りは良いことを言う。
Will she though?
ほら、渡り！
Let's not give anybody any brain damage today.
最近ご無沙汰だったから。
やっぱ最低だ。
No smashing with the bat.
気がつけば茜色の雲のスクリーンにまぶたの裏の暗幕にリフレインする。何度も何度も何度も。
He really is obsessed. That's how you know a performance really hit. But I think it's, you know, obviously it's more than that. He's in love. She's just standing there? Standing there under that tree. Under the cherry blossoms. I've literally said this type of scene before. But this is actually perfectly said.
こういう気持ちをなんて言ったかな。
友人 A
君は春の中にいる。
God damn, that's actually a pretty deep cut. That's a deep sentence right there.
本当にうちの生徒だったんだ。
何ジロジロと
But he can't express all this really, really good lines in his head.
ネットに流す気でしょ。
しないしない。
驚かせようと思って待ち伏せしてるんだ。
Oh, that's gonna make him feel more and more like the extra.
まだかな。全然来る気配なし。
渡りはまだ部活だよ。
Oh
じゃあ
man.
サッカー部覗きに行こうかな。
夏の大会も近いしさ。邪魔し
She's really a free spirit.
そうよくないと思う。渡りあれで結構。
I mean, at least you could follow her and make an excuse to hang out with her here.
一理ある。邪魔しちゃ嫌われちゃうか。君を代役に任命します。
That is never what you want to hear, though. You're a substitute for for like the other guy I'm talking to. Friend, oh God. Story of my life right there. Oh man, that's exactly what I've heard. You're a replacement. I can't talk to the guy that I'm actually like talking to and I might like. But hey, you're here. You're a human guy, right? You're a man. I'll talk to you. Oh yeah. Oh, he's back 2 days later. Okay. Go back to the background player. Oh man, I feel for him. I know how that is. And also having that, the way he was talking, and you say, wow, you're a good, he was talking about his friend, you're a good talker. I understand why you would be good with women. The sentences he was saying, like in his head, are extreme, but if you said it in the right way and the right tone, you know, to somebody you like, and if they had feelings back, or at least even maybe not, like I feel like it would hit, because some of those lines he was saying were really like, I mean, they're some pretty strong sentences. I feel for him. But when you saw her perform, and it's like because he doesn't like, you know, he got traumatized by, you know, by his mom and with him perform, from what we've seen so far, him performing but performing like it's work, and that can make everything not fun. Even something, if you like something as a kid and then you just get driven to do it, and your mom is straight up telling you this is a job, that's gonna make you hate it into, like, even when the further you grow up too. And that's the worst thing. That's something I really hate, because something that you could use later on in life, or a hobby, or something that really like makes you feel good. As you can see her performing, maybe like he doesn't want to, maybe he's not up there anymore, but seeing her perform like that really hit him. And that, I think that still shows that he has a love for that somewhere, that performance, that just being up there, but also I mean her in general. So it was kind of a combo there. But God, I cannot express it enough how well just the music and the atmosphere, the environment, everything kind of just perfectly places But I have to say, just to add in here, when it went to they're standing there with the cherry blossoms, all I saw was where I'm at right here. On the school anime, just and just waiting for a confession. I saw you standing there in the cherry blossoms. I've been waiting for you all day. I love you. And then that's the end of the anime. That's the way I felt whenever I see that type of scene. But I have to say though, the way they actually did it here, first of all, the animation's great in it, but with the music and we're setting up these characters to be actually deep, like the backstory, the way the main character is and everything. I'm feeling for these characters. I can see, maybe it's because I just feel like I feel like the main character is relatable, at least to me personally. So it's a little bit easier. You guys can let me know if you feel like the characters are relatable to you at all. But I don't know. It's just, maybe it's just something that because I've had, performance experience and stuff like that, and just his bad luck of being friend A. I understand that, buddy. I get it. But anyway, if you guys want to check out and request a episode of a show you would as well, definitely check out the yandere tier or the waifu tier on my Patreon. And thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.